Hello, hello. Good morning or good afternoon. No, it's good morning still here. Not afternoon yet. It will be very shortly though. So it is earlier than I normally do this, but I am at the InkersCon mini conference, and there's panels, and they start at 11, but I'm gonna watch those later. Anyway, I wanted to plan with y'all before I had other stuff I needed to do today. So, not nearly as fun as planning, but planning is what shall happen right now. So, we have to get to the disclaimers to start with. If you hear snoring, it's my husband. The bedroom is right back there, and you will probably hear him. There will probably be cats meowing at the door. If that happens, I'll have to get up and let them in because they will not stop until they come in. I didn't get gussied up because it's Sunday and it's planning, and I figured everybody, you know, looks about the same on Sunday planning. So, okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go look at last week's goals. Okay, let's see if I actually hit the goals for the week. Okay, the first goal was to send the manuscript, which is Makeup and Love, to Tia, which is my editor. That was accomplished. Yay! Number 2 was work on my nano. I did that. Number 3 was plan Makeup and Love release teasers and Instagram. To do that, I need to do that. Thought about it, but I didn't plan it. Number 4, find 5 writing books I want to finish. I did that, and I made a video and posted about it. So that's on YouTube. And then read 1 book. I did. I read a book. I read let me get back on it. I read The Collected by K.R. Alexander, which is the sequel to The Collector. There. This is the sequel to The Collector. This I got that all backwards. There. That's how it goes. The Collector. It's backward when you look on the camera. The Collector and The Collected. I read The Collected. It's a middle grade. K.R. Alexander is wonderful. I love his middle grade books, and I really liked this one. It kept my interest. It kept me wanting to read more. I really liked it, and since I have a middle grade spooky book coming out in March, another one, I like to read middle grade spooky books. Put this back here without trying to put them in the thing. So I did all the things that I needed to do for last week. Well, except for plan a release. And I thought about planning a release. I pondered. I did some pondering. But, okay. Here is this week's spread. Can you see it? My daughter says it looks very Christmassy. It wasn't supposed to look Christmassy. It was supposed to look, it was supposed to look more, wintry. But that's what we got. Okay, as new, I was going to say as always, but it's not as always anymore. We have the newsletter brainstorm down up here. We have YouTube ideas here, and we have my writing goals down here, and we have a smudge on it. And I got these alphabet stamps, which I absolutely love. See, they're little stamps. And I have an ink pad. And this was like one of my favorite things. I bought a lot of stuff on Etsy that I love. This was one of my favorites. And I got to stamp word count on the bottom. And I have a boo-boo. So, okay. let's get started on the planning. So, okay. I got the edits back from Tia for Makeup in Love. I have to have the finished manuscript ready to go, ready to get out to my formatter by Friday afternoon, so you can format it over the weekend. So, my goals, my one main huge goal is final edits complete on Makeup in Love. Now, I kind of got ahead of the horse because I also need to send it to proofreaders. My proofreader. Send Makeup in Love to Rachel, who is wonderful, and she proofs all my books, and I appreciate her so much. Number 3, I definitely, let's see, Makeup in Love comes out the 26th. I definitely need to, I need to plan Instagram teasers for Makeup in Love. Okay, so that's all that I'm going to do for Makeup in Love. That's a lot. But I also want to do scary books too because I need some scary books in my life. So I'm going to say write. I'm not going to say I'm going to finish my nano book. I'm going to write on my nano book. And I can do that while Rachel is proofreading. So that's perfect. And also, I want to read one book. I'm almost finished reading a book right now. It's a Regency. Y'all, I think that most people read all different types of genres. I can read like scary horror. I can read not so scary horror. I love Regency books. I love history books. I love middle grade books. I love romance books. I like to read. I like, get away from the world. So I actually read it on my phone. Let's see. I can't remember the name of it. It's called A Fall from Grace. A Fall from Grace. It's a Regency book. I'm at 75%, so I know I'm going to finish it this week. It's really good. I'm liking it. So, okay. Anyway, so those are my goals. I think that's enough. Complete the final edits after I send it to Rachel and get the proofs back. Then I'll do the final edits. Plan the Instagram teasers for Makeup in Love. Write my nano book, which is a horror, spooky, and read one book. Okay, so this week's a little different because I'm focused more on the sweet romance than I am the horror or the paranormal, which is kind of strange for me, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled. Sounds so weird. Okay, I mean, production-wise, more of the sweet romance. Writing-wise will have to be the nano to get it out because I want to get it out in April. So, since I'm getting that out in April, I do need to get it finished so I can get it to Tia for edits. Okay. Now I have a deadline. My deadline to get that book finished will be January 31st. So that's a week. 2 I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. Okay. So Monday, I'm right here. Remember, I always plan my YouTube first because everything goes off of YouTube. So there's a live stream Monday at 7:30. I don't know why I put Monday there. There's no reason for me to put Monday there, but I did it. It's at 7:30. I hope you can come. On Wednesday, my video this week goes along with Sweet Romance. Misty's writing desk suggested or asked or commented that it would be nice to see a video on my pen name, how I do my pen name, things like that. So that will be Thursday. So my pen name is Marty K. So I'm going to tell you all about how that came along. I've been writing that since 2018. So I'm going to tell you how all that came about. So Marty K video will be on Thursday. Okay. All right. And I always put a little kitty cat. If you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone always has a little kitty cat somewhere on the plan, which makes me happy. Okay, we got that. Now, newsletters go out Wednesday and Sunday. So later, I'm going to go through and brainstorm what I want to put in the newsletters. That's not something I want to brainstorm now. I want to sit and think and be totally in the zone when I figure that out. Now for writing, now that I have a deadline for this book, I need to get it. So, promoting a sweet romance that's contemporary and not scary, and then writing a scary book works for me. Best of both worlds. So I'm going to my, okay, 15 minutes. 2, 3. I'm going to do my 15-minute schedule and see if I can finish this book. Hey, Mary, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I love doing it live. It's you get the stream of conscious that way, and we can do it together. So we got 15 minutes each day. I like doing the 15-minute method because I can write for 15 minutes, I can focus for 15 minutes, and then when the timer goes off, I can wash dishes, or I can put some clothes in the washing machine, or I can do whatever I need to do. And I don't have to do it consecutively. It's just 15 minutes a day. Whatever 15 minutes a day I do it. It's just 15 minutes 4 times a day. And I can have about 2,000 words if the words are flowing that day. So that's what we got. Oh, I got to do the plan with me next Sunday. We'll do it live. I like live. Okay. I'm doing great. I hope I am. I'm doing really good. Thank you. Yes, I love it. It is one of my favorite things that I've started doing with writing. I used to make myself sit down and write 1,000 words or 2,000 words without getting up. And when it was over, it was over. And, that was okay. And it works sometimes. Sometimes I need that. But I'm really liking this 15 minutes. That way I don't feel guilty for sitting down and writing. I mean, it's still an hour a day. You're still getting an hour a day writing in, but it's not all together. If I do on the live streams, you know, that if we do like a 30-minute sprint, I won't write for the first so many minutes because I'm like, I've got time. It's 15-minute sprint. I ain't got time. So I get more written on a 15-minute sprint than I do a 20-minute, or not 20, a 30-minute sprint. Okay. I think I actually, I don't have everything planned. Now I've got to go back to Wednesday. Actually, I'll probably do it Thursday. I'll do it Thursday. Tuesday. Yeah. I need to film, edit, and make a thumbnail. And for Thursday's video. Alright. So these are the plans for the week. We shall go over that. That was pretty quick. I'm averaging about 20 minutes doing these lives and planning, which is awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, the goals are to final edits on Makeup and Love. I need after I send it to Rachel, who is my proofreader. I need to message her today, see if she can do it this week. If she cannot, hopefully she can. See, things you think about when you're planning. Then I need to plan Instagram teasers for Makeup and Love to put on my Marty K Instagram page. Now I need to write and finish, and I have 2 weeks to finish my Nano Spooky book because I want it to come out in April, because Fake Nora comes out in March, and I would like my Nano Scary book to come out at the end of April. And I want to read one book, which I'm almost finished with, and I don't want to know what I'm going to read after that, but that's perfect. Okay, so live stream is Monday. Film, edit, thumbnail, upload for Thursday's video, which is a sweet Misty's writing desk. Misty asked for me to do a video on all my sweet romance tips, not tips, how I came up with it, why I do a pen name, why I do sweet romance, all the things under Marty K. So that'll be Thursday. The Plan With Me live will be next Sunday. Not sure what time it is. It just depends on when I get up, when I can get on the computer. So that's when that is. You can still plan live with me, even if I'm not live. You can sit down and plan with me. I would definitely appreciate it. And then we have the word counts on every day to get this scary book finished. I love writing scary books while I'm finishing up a sweet romance book. I don't know why. Makes me happy. And then the newsletters go out Wednesday and Sunday, and I will plan what I'm going to write in those. Then, all right, Mary, I'm so glad you got to be here, and so glad that you are planning and you are getting to plan live. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this. And if you want to hear from the beginning, that is totally fine. You can go back and watch it when I started it. I think I need to give YouTube time, especially if I don't have these planned out, to tell people that it's live so they can come here. It's funny when you sit and look at the camera and you see how lopsided your shoulder is. Anyway, I'm going to go. I have a newsletter to write. I haven't done it for today, and I need to ask Rachel if she can proofread this week, and I need to get that sorted out. I've got stuff to do and football's on, and yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I hope your plans go wonderfully for the week. Tell me what your biggest goal is to finish this week or to do this week. And I will be live with you next week to see if I got all this finished. Because I have to get it finished. Because if I don't get it finished, remember, I need to put a big circle on this one. This is a point of no return. I have to have Makeup and Love to my formatter because I can't format. I would like to format, but I don't know how. It's not something I learned, and it's not something that I've looked into it. I need to learn how to do it. That might be a goal for like the summer or something, learn how to format my own books. Good. Especially self-publishing. Probably need to know all the ins and outs. But anyway, this is a point of no return. Friday the 22nd. The end of the day, if she can only format on the weekend, I have to have it to her by then because it comes out Tuesday the 26th. And I have to go to the dentist that day. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And if you're watching in the reruns, repeats, whatever, I hope you got a lot of planning done. And I hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you at the live stream tomorrow at 7:30. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.